You heard an awesome acoustic set by Paradox Lockdown. I got them in the studio with me right now. How are you guys doing?
Good.
That was a really good set. So very nice, very nice stuff. How about we kick it off with you guys just introducing yourselves and what instrument you play?
All right.
Hi, my name is John Obiano. I play lead guitar and do lead vocals in the band.
My name is Cameron. Yeah, I play the synth and guitar, and I do backup vocals in the band.
Nice.
My name is Zach Silva, and I play the drums.
Okay. Alright.
Drums.
Right. Drums. Okay, let's kick it off with just how you guys met and formed this band.
Well, about 5 years ago, Cameron and I, we were friends for quite some time in middle school, and I was failing math, right? And so he decided to help me out. And keep in mind that I was really bad at math now, and he was really good at math. And so we sort of started talking more than just math, and we actually started playing music in this room.
Okay.
And from there, we decided to put a band together, and we found Zach, and
Yeah, how we met Zach was actually through a theater program because we lived on Kauai, and there was
I have a
only
question
one.
about that later, but yeah.
There was only one throughout the whole island, so Zach was in it, and I was like, hey, do you play bass, actually? This was what he played before he played the drums.
Oh, cool.
We all sort of switched around our sort of instruments all the time.
Yeah.
Cool. So, yeah, you said you guys are from Kauai. So what brings you to Costa Mesa?
Well, Kauai is really small, so I mean it's a really nice place, but like you can't make any music there. It's really hard, you know. You can only go so far there, and we wanted to really get out there and try to get our name out, and so we came here.
And I read that you guys were nominated for a Grammy. It was Hawaiian Grammy?
Not a Grammy, Hawaiian Grammy. It's called Nahoku.
Hano.
Yeah.
So is there like a whole ceremony for it, like how there is here?
It's like
there's a whole show that I'm not sure if it's broadcasted on TV, but
yes, it is.
Oh, it is? Oh, wow. I had no idea.
And did you guys like see any cool artists there, or artists that you guys like, or was it what was the experience like?
Oh, we didn't go.
Yeah, we figured we could spend the money, or the money that we would spend to fly to that island, we could use to fly here. So.
Right. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, we were getting ready for the move at that time.
Oh, okay. And Paradox Lockdown, how did you guys come up with that name?
Why don't you answer that, Cameron?
Well, Cameron's he's the brainchild, so.
Basically, I mean, I was 13 at the time, and it just sounded cool to me.
Okay.
But later on, it started to gather some meaning, because this one guy that we met, he was just like, oh, does that mean everything's sort of messed up and it's just going to stay that way?
Yeah.
And
so we just kind of rolled with it.
So you guys performed 3 songs, and you started with City Lights.
We started with Pandora. Second one was You.
And then City Blues. So can you kind of explain the meaning behind each of those? If there is one, just the inspiration behind the tune.
Well, we had never really been in the city before. All we really knew was Kauai, which is just full of nature.
Right.
And moving is kind of a tough practice when you're moving in with 3 other guys. And so it was all sort of just what we were going through at the time.
Okay.
All 3 of those songs are on our latest EP, actually. It was just a 3-song EP. It was released at the start of this month.
Okay.
And it's self-titled, so Paradox Lockdown.
Nice. And what was the meaning behind You?
Well, the meanings are different for Cameron and I are both the writers of this song, and for us the meanings sort of change,
right?
Because
you guys change, yeah.
So, but at the time, I believe it was just about running into someone who you really love, and then just everything sort of falling apart because you learn that she never really cared in the first place.
Oh, it's heavy. And City Blues.
Bam.
Boom. And City Blues, I love that one a lot. So
thank you.
Yeah, can you kind of explain just the process for that one?
City Blues.
Was that also like the moving kind of thing?
Yeah, it
coming
sort
to
of
the city?
started back on KUCI, and that first verse idea came into my head, and we just sort of wanted to paint a picture with sort of kind of what we were going through,
right?
But at the same time, what other people go through.
So it's sort of told through the eyes of this, or through the story of this girl, and she's basically just struggling with all of the temptations and negative things that the city has to offer, like partying every night, drugs, alcohol, and whatnot. And she's just wrecked, and she's looking at herself, and she just can't believe what it's come to.
I like the melody. So is there someone that comes up with the rhythm, and there's someone that comes up with the melodic part?
It varies from time to time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are some of your influences? Are there any like bands that kind of have influenced your sound, or
our
artists you looked up to?
Are all over the map, really.
Right? Yeah, because you guys said you were indie rock and R&B, so I was wondering like what were the indie rock influences, and then what were like some of the R&B influences?
Right. How about you start?
Well,
for each of you,
one of my main influences is John Mayer, actually.
Okay.
And
great songwriter.
Yeah, I love his work on the guitar, and that's mainly where I draw my guitar influence from. But really, I listen to anything that comes on. Really, I love listening to a lot of old blues stuff, B.B. King, Jimi Hendrix, Stevie Ray Vaughan. But I like what's on the radio these days too. Sometimes.
Cool.
I just love good music.
Yeah.
My music taste changes all the time.
Good music.
But my main influences would be Pink Floyd,
nice,
Childish Gambino.
Hey, that was like a complete like contrast.
Yeah,
I was expecting that to come up next.
That's what I'm saying. They're all over.
Yeah,
all over the place.
Man, it's funny. I know you couldn't hear it probably because I wasn't playing on a drum set. I was playing on a cajon, but I'm more influenced by a lot of like pop rock, and like I really like the groove of reggae and funk and stuff.
Yeah, that's
like so. I don't know. I really like Third Eye Blind, but I also really like Nirvana.
Love Nirvana
and Rebel Soldiers.
So, are you guys planning to do any traveling, like touring, or just playing a bunch of shows and getting your name out there and everything?
We've been playing locally lately.
Ultimately, our goal is to start touring. We'd love to tour all over.
Are there any places that you guys like really looking forward to go to, like maybe some East Coast spots or?
Well, this is gonna be a while, but I'm looking forward to touring Australia.
Hey, that's cool.
Japan, man.
Japan. I'm
looking forward to Europe. So.
Oh, you guys are like all over the place. Cool. Yeah. So, what are some of your goals as a band? Like, what would you like to reach?
We like to be sustainable, basically. Be able to make a living on the music,
right?
Not have to worry about it, and just go all over the place and play music.
And from there, it all branches out. Once we can sustain ourselves, then we can focus less on.
Right.
Then we can focus all our time on music.
Definitely. If you could collaborate with like a specific artist, who would it be?
That's a tough one.
Really, for you?
Yeah.
Okay, come on. We all know who it is.
All right, can we all say it at the same time? 1, 2, 3.
Wait.
John Mayer.
You guys
didn't even join me. You guys didn't even join me.
Yeah.
Slept Yagi. You guys posted something cool on your Instagram, though. I think it was saying if you can bring back an artist from the dead, who would it be?
Yeah.
Who would it be for you guys?
Most of my favorite artists are still alive.
For me, it would be Jimi
Hendrix.
All right, well, if you bring him back, I'll bring back Stevie.
That's sweet. Okay, yeah, thank you guys so much for coming into the studio.
Thanks for having us.
No problem. I hope a lot of ears just got tuned into your music. I think you guys are a really great band. I'm excited to see what's in store for you. So yeah, much appreciated. You guys, I had Paradox Lockdown here at the KUCI studio, 88.9 FM in Irvine. Sorry, I thought Cameron's about to say something.
We also have a show coming up this Saturday at the Night Owl.
Okay.
And opening for us is
Adrian Watkins.
It's all ages, is it?
All ages,
right.
no cover.
It's free, yeah.
Cool. I'll be posting that on the Mosaic of Sound Facebook and Tumblr. So guys, if you have like no plans, was it Friday night? Saturday night. Please go and check these guys out. I'm sure you'll love the show. gonna kill it. So thank you guys so much for coming in. Amazing acoustic set. Appreciate it.
Thank you.